Hello, I'm RoscoNYG and welcome to another Let's Play of Cyberpunk Bartender Action called Valhalla. I mucked up that intro big style, but I'm rolling with it anyway. So, we had to spend the night inside the pub because of crazy stuff that was happening outside, and this is the next morning. So Dana says, rise and shine. Yawn. Good morning. It's 11 AM though. That's morning for me on the weekends and any other day. How's everything outside? Still noisy, but forces have been deployed to take care of most of them at least. How so? Oh, let's put this on. Cool. Zaibatsu Corps president, or is it Zaibatsu Corps president, is pleading with anyone to stop the rogue White Knights. Neighbouring city forces were deployed quickly and have subdued most of the opposition. There have also been reports of White Knights just freezing, like they were petrified somehow. You make it sound like some god suddenly decided to put everything in place. Well, I'm just glad no bullets are flying in and out of the whole building. Sure, there's still some bad apples out and it's not really safe yet, but it was worse. But it was worse than... excuse me, I'm all over the place just now. Sure, there's still some bad apples out and it's not really safe yet, but it was worse last night. There also seems to be a civilian force lynching any White Knight they spot. So not only are the White Knights a problem, regular folks are on edge too. I wonder if Sai is okay. Sai, or Say, is one of the customers we had in earlier episodes. So there you go, that's one. Should we be worried about Jill? That kid knows how to take care of himself. I'm sure that whatever it is that he's doing, he's safe. Dare I say even safer wherever he is than here. I sure hope so. Are we going to work today? Nah, things are too nasty right now. Let's take the Sunday off. Oh, alright. Say, do you want me to help you get to your apartment? Actually, yeah, I'd appreciate that. Okay then, let me lock things up and we'll go. We'll grab something for lunch on the way. Sounds good. Oh, okay. And, whoa, what is going on here? I don't know what's happening. Okay, and here we are. Home sweet home, thanks a lot. Okay, this is weird. Hey boss, wanna hang out for a bit? Right. Yeah, grab a beer, chill out for a bit, mostly to thank you for helping me. Well, I don't have much to do anyway, so yeah, sure. I did tell you you should invite me to your apartment sometime, didn't I? Oh yeah, you did. What worries me a bit is that beer always leads to something else. To more beer? I was going to say to one of us going through the Spanish announcer's table. But I think we're safe here. Come on in then. What's going on? I don't know, excuse me. Want one? What is this game? Sorry, I don't smoke. Don't mind me though, smoke if you wanna. Thanks. Say, how is the chilly weather treating you? I don't know, what is this game? I don't know what's happening now. It gets cold from time to time, but nothing the kotatsu and the heater can't fix. Alright, boss, you're not very good with the cold, are you? You know it. You didn't bring your jacket here either. Yeah, I left it at home when going to the bar yesterday. It wasn't that cold and I didn't expect to spend the night at the bar. Would you like a sweater or something? Oh, don't mind me. I insist. Have this hoodie from some time ago and it was too big for me. I don't know. Why buy it then? It was dirt cheap. Right. Wait, where did you get this one? Dunno, some flea market ages ago. Why? Nothing. It's just like one I had many years ago. What happened to it? Too much use, it just ripped. I see. You can keep it if you want. I never use it anyway. I don't know what's going on here. This is totally weird. This is the first time we've encountered this different user interface and everything. It's I don't know. We'll see. Come to think of it, how old are you, boss? Right, okay. I'm eternally 17. Fair enough. 17 plus how much? 17 plus I'd have to cut your tongue if you knew. Alright. Let me go change into something more comfortable. Okay, this is getting a bit, I don't know. This is weird. Take your time. Oh, that's a cat. Say Joe, there's a blue-eyed mass of black fur gliding in my general direction. Oh, that's just 4. He's just wary of any new visitors. Cats will be cats, I guess. I hate cats, man. Cats are just the scum of the earth. He'll warm up quickly, though. Just give him time. See, dogs are better. Dogs are more friendlier. He's unusual looking. Blue eyes on a black cat. They usually have green. Yeah, weird, huh? At first, I thought they were like that because he was small, but they never changed. Do you have any pets, boss? Back at home, we had a bear. What? A bear? Okay. Ah, I see. Wait, what? Good old Bosco. Bosco. He kept intruders away better than any dog. I don't know, well, yeah, that kind of makes sense. Right. This picture here isn't something you see every day. What is this? This is proper anime shit, man. Like, what is this? What, me taking such a sappy pic? No, a framed picture on printed paper. It's so vintage. Who are these? That's, the one on the right is Lenore, my ex-girlfriend. The one on the left is Gabrielle, her sister. Is this pic recent or... Actually, that one's from 3 to 4 years ago. ... You look exactly the same. I'm only 27, what did you expect? That's why they say kids are the ones that get old. I thought it was recent because you don't usually see people displaying pictures of their exes so openly. Let alone a printed and framed one. Did you two break up on good terms then? You even hesitate a bit when calling her your ex. Let's just say that everything ended with both of us saying mean things. And me storming out of our house, breaking a couple of things on the way out. What is this game, man? I don't have a clue. Hang on. Just wetting my whistle there. Got red cola. Red cola's amazing. So good. We never broke up formally, and I guess I still have feelings for her. I just went away, haven't said a word since. Really, it's hard to picture you doing such a thing, and you look so happy in the pic. If that's her in the middle then, I don't think so. It's crushed. Why have her pic out like this then? I just couldn't get my mind off something that Alma said to me about missing having the warmth of someone else pressed against your side. Uh-oh, okay. Using them as a pillow, mixing your perfume with theirs. Putting your head in their chest, listening to their breathing as they pet your head. Dozing off, knowing they're there, watching you, protecting you. I don't know, I felt nostalgic, then miserable. ... I'll just put this away. ... I shouldn't really just say ... I should just say pause or something. I've been meaning to apologise, but I feel like it's too late now. Whenever I go out, there's this fear in the back of my head that I'll meet her in the street. I just don't know if I could face her again, let alone talk to her. I'd be a mess. It's never too late to apologise, Jill. Maybe. What's that on the table? ... What? Looks like an oh, it's nothing, nothing. Now, please give that to me. Alright then. Lope. Lope. I saw nothing, don't worry. Anyway, let's grab some beers. Guide me. Oh, whoa. What is this going on so far? Right, okay. Damn, you have lots of beer. Well, the BTC gives me discounts and a point card I can use every time I buy their alcohol. So, this is our balcony then. Right, what about that? Drink. Remaining beer. Drink again. Keep on drinking. With that, beer is actually the cheapest drink I can get. Is there any difference between the drinks at the bar and these? The drinks at the bar are more addictive, flavourful, and also stronger than the ones they sell in stores. And besides, the one in the bar is more of a double IPA. This one is more of a Pilsner. Oh, it's still got alright taste then. In English, please. This one's lighter in colour and lighter in flavour. Dunno, it doesn't taste like a lighter to me. Poofed, whatever. Is this one made with that, what was the name of the base liquid you use at the bar again? Fuck me sideways. Nutriogenic dichometrical lidogenol, or NDL. Remaining, God, only 20% left of beer? Or is that just one? Oh wait, hang on. Ah, open another beer. Okay, there we go. It was a supplement or something, right? Drink some more. I wonder how much I can get her drunk, so let's keep on drinking and see what happens. I mean, to be fair, she's only really had, like, what, 2 beers, so it's not too bad. It was an experimental fluid they created to replace water when the maiden kiss polluted water supplies. The effects of pollution turned out to be temporary, so NDL never went into mass production. Let's have another beer. And another bit. And another. But the BTC still commissioned it for use in bars. More beer! Now I really want a beer. I might actually run to the shop and get a beer. Another beer. And is this one made with it? Let's see. Yep, here it is, near the end. NDL and cornstarch. Cornstarch. It serves as a stabilizer, if I remember correctly. They need it for packaged drinks. I see, and I just realised something. What? I'm hammering through the beer. And let's open up another one. 4 beers so far. What? You're a nerd, Jill. Guilty as charged. Let's have another victory sip. There's my alcohol. I can't. Oh my god! I feel like I've already had beer. There's my alcohol collection. If you feel like getting anything else, those bottles over there. I can't afford a fancy fridge or whatever for them, so I have to put them in plain sight. I'm guessing if some authority on alcohol came in here, he'd stab me for crimes against beverages or something. And let's open up another can. You've had 5 beers so far. This is hilarious. Anyway, many of them are still drinkable. I could get you some of the absinthe I brought to the bar if you want. I'm not an Oscar Wilde kind of person, sadly. I'm more of a Theodore Roosevelt girl. I have a teddy bear in my closet, but I don't think you can drink it. Nah, that's what I... Wait, you do? I'm not ashamed of Dr. Fluff, but it just so happens that I have a cat. And I don't want the bear's fillings spilled all over the place. I'm really confused as to what's going on. Anyway, we've already gone through half our beer. Anyway, beer's fine, don't worry. If you say so. Where did that collection come from anyways? Calling it a collection is too generous, I think. I got it from my grandpa. He made a will where the only thing stipulated was that I got them. Ha, that's sweet. I've already downed some of it over the years though. Half of them have coloured water instead of alcohol. I guess you'd need to be an expert or something to notice the difference. Oh, I've now finished another beer. I am absolutely rattling them through in real life as well as in a computer. Yeah, I make sure the water's the right colour though. Bottom line, if you want to taste anything from it, let me know. You're too kind. On a side note, it surprises me you kept that poster of me in the room. And even more, that you hung it in plain sight. When I gave it to you, it was more or less a joke, you know. Does it make you uncomfortable? Oh, her face is turning red. That's pretty funny. If it doesn't make you uncomfortable, why would it make me uncomfortable? It's my own face. I'm still wondering why you did it though. Aside from filling an empty spot in the wall, I don't really know. I thought it was funny too. Open up another can, Jill. I guess it's like if someone gave you, dunno, a dildo-shaped trophy or something and you had it there as a conversation starter? What? Although no one comes here anyways, so it's kind of pointless. What? No steamy nights of passion? Not since a year ago, I think, and I'd rather not talk about what happened then. Did someone hurt you? Because if they did, I can go dish out the pain. Oh, we've only got 4 beers left. What? No, nothing of the sort. Different kind of mess. Uncomfortable mess. And not being able to have sex for reasons mess. Oh, STD! Easy. Glad to know you have my back though. There we go. She's only got 3 beers left anyway, and she is proper red. That's what friends are for. Wait, you talk about the poster and compare it to having a dildo-shaped trophy. Oh, for fuck's sake. Did you just call me dildo face? That's what friends are for. ... Hey Jill, where did you get that black 4-ball? Well, as with any black cat or house cat in general, he's actually a stray. I found him in the alleys near the building not long after I moved in here, I think. Ah, I see. It was quite the sight though. He was cornered by all these dogs, but they were keeping their distance. He was holding his ground, hissing and scratching as much as he could. Oh, another beer gone. There was a fried chicken bucket nearby that had some rainwater in it, so I threw the water over the dogs. They ran and I figured the cat's mum would be nearby, so I left. Then I noticed people looking in my direction as I walked. Turns out the little shit started following me. So you brought it home. At first I wanted to see if I could find him a new home, but having him welcome me whenever I came back was just too much for my heart, so he ended up staying. Aww. It was destiny, girl. When he came, he was so cute though, not like the fat mess that's sleeping on the table. 4. Hey, you're not a spring chicken yourself, you know. Dot 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 dot. Oh-ho. Shit, I actually did that in front of someone else. Oh ho 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 ho, is Dana fucking Santa Claus now? Anyway, don't anyway me. Do you normally speak for your cat like that? Maybe. Oh, and... oh shit, I've only got one beer left? Fuck! Sigh, I wonder if Jill's alright. You worried about him? You make it sound like I'm some emotionless robot. You can be hard to read. I wouldn't worry about Jill so much though. There's 3 things I know for certain about him. First, he can take care of himself. Second, you can sincerely trust him. And third, he absolutely hates bell pepper. He does. I've seen him even reject food that has been in contact with it. Man, what a baby. Unless he's allergic or something. He's not. Man, what a baby. How did you meet such a guy? He showed up in the door of the bar. He what? Well, it was shortly after the whole incident with Robert and the levitation potion. What? Right, levitation potion. It was a slow day and he just showed up at the bar. I offered him a drink, but he said he didn't have money on him. I couldn't leave him alone, so I pretty much gave the drinks for free. And after a couple, he broke down crying. I don't know what he did, but he was really, really regretting it. He wanted a second chance or whatever, and I told him if he could wash himself, I'd find him a job. And I'll be damned, he looked totally different the next day. Damn. I tried and failed to find out anything about him. So I decided to take him at face value. I'd judge him for what he did as an employee. And aside from the occasional sudden escapade, he's been as loyal gets. I returned the favour in kind, covering his ass from time to time, sometimes literally. What surprises me is that you took him in so easily. I can take care of myself, and I always kept an eye on him. And besides, after the whole Robert thing, I couldn't ignore someone that desperate so easily. I see. You've made the bar more lively yourself, you know. How so? Well, with the regulars you've earned, of course. Like that blonde titty hacker, I can't remember her name. Alma. I was going to say Armitage. Well, she's hot, I'll give her that much. She's also a nice person in general, but damn, she's hot. Are you alright, Jill? Yeah, why? It's weird to see you say so openly that someone's hot. What? Even you can see she has a hot body, boss. You'll find no objections here. This game is just something else, man, honestly. I mean, I'd be lying if I said I hadn't thought about taking her to her room and thought, for fuck's sake. Jill, you sure you aren't drunk? I am. I mean, I'm sure I'm not. I am. But those are thoughts I leave to myself, and I don't think I could handle her in a relationship. She has weird standards. That, and she's as straight gets. She's still a lovely person, though. That she became a regular is a blessing. Any regular is a blessing when you get down to it. Final beer, I think it is. There's also that sex worker robot girl. Ah, Dorothy. She intrigues me though. I've seen lots of sex workers over the years and she seems pretty giddy. It's not that she likes her job, but rather that she takes to it with such childish excitement. I've kind of noticed that too, but then again, Lilam can be weird. You think? Lilum, or Lilum, Lilum, I'm going for Lilum. Lilum operate in some really foreign logic. I mean, they don't really share our fear of mortality. Even if their bodies are destroyed, their minds are already backed up in the collective source. If they lose an arm, they can reattach it or replace it. Depending on the circumstances, they might not even feel pain at all. It's not like they haven't attained human-like emotions like fear or love, but they are different. Like a different culture, if you must. I didn't see it that way. Aside from that, Dorothy is a DSC-7-2. It's a social interactions model or something. Lilum get positive reinforcement straight from their bodies if they're fulfilling their main purpose. So, I'm guessing she gets a built-in push whenever she's in a meaningful or challenging social interaction. Interesting, that is actually quite interesting. The name Lilum is a bit weird though. It is. You'd expect them to be called bots or dolls, but Lilum doesn't convey the image of automatons. Just a tip, bots and dolls are considered slurs by them. Bot is akin to calling them retarded, and doll is like calling them fake. Thanks for the advice. That aside, do you know why they're called Lilum or Lilum? I think it's Lilum. As far as I know, because they all come from a bigger AI called Lilith. Lilith. It must be Lilum, because Lilith. Yeah, and Lilum are Lilith's offspring in Jewish folklore. It must be that then. Out of beer! No! Ooh, cool. Hey, speaking of names, why don't you like being called by your full name? I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't act stupid. Back when you first transferred, I called you Julianne and you almost tore me a new one with your glare. ... See, like that. It's no big secret, but it's one of those things that feels silly when you say it out loud. Try me. Well, did you ever watch Model Warrior Julianne? Not all of it, but my little sister's a big fan of the reruns. Back when I was in elementary school, I was a huge fan of the show. I had everything from the dolls to the costumes to the lunchboxes. It didn't help that it was one of those shows that got strapped literally everywhere. I saw a couple of episodes once, they were really nice. It was beyond nice. The show's about a model who can transform into armour-clad magic knight. That sounds badass. She fights demons born from greed and vanity. How the show presented Jules hating her job because it invited enemies. And yet still found solace in trying to be a role model. Hell, the main character wasn't a kid. Julianne was an adult that became younger when transformed. Okay, now it's getting weird. I'd say it was a pretty ambitious kids show, even by today's standards. Just the fact that her enemies were literally issues dealing with beauty standards of body image. Challenging as fuck. Whoa! Ah no, I'm out of beer, damn. Whoa, you got excited there. And that is a problem. Back then, I was obsessed with Jules. I sang the songs, dressed like her, I could even recite full chapters. Something tells me you still can. That's beside the point. It was nice while I was in elementary school, but then I went to middle school. And what a surprise, tweens are jackasses. They went out of their way to tease me about the things I did back then. I don't hold that against Jules, I always hold my grudge against those fuck jobs. Fucking hell man, Jill's totally going crazy now. Sounds rough. You know how most girls worry about their thighs at that age? No, I don't know, well, I'm a guy so I never really bothered about that. I worried about jerkasses singing the theme tune of the show mocking me. Anyways, every time someone calls me Julianne or Jules, I instinctively react negatively. Pavlov would be proud of me. I never talk about it because I find the whole thing too silly in retrospect. And yet it affects you even today. There's nothing wrong with it though. It's actually kinda reasonable. I sure hope so. Come to think of it, what kind of kid were you, boss? Oh, this is just going to be one of those long episodes of this, I think. When I was a toddler, I was the kind to always fight with kids bigger than me. Then puberty happened and I became the Merriam-Webster definition of shallow jerkwad. Around the time I turned 16, I realised what an idiot I was and went on to become who I am today. And the less I talk about those years from 12 to 15, the better. Fair enough. Say boss, how do you like them men? Oh my god. 2D. Okay, 2D. Yes, I don't mind anything as long as that thing is cute or 2D. How about you? Back in high school, I liked them funny. In college, I liked them successful. After a while, I just wanted them stable. And now, I don't know. I stopped caring about them being funny. My high school boyfriend started conflating cheering me up with mocking me when I'm down. I also stopped caring about them being successful. I realised half the time they had no qualms about cheating with me or on me. And I stopped caring about them being stable. I realised they were the kind of person I was trying not to become. Not become stable? There was this guy who became so obsessed with holding a stable job that he hated, he started being physically ill. Not only that, the last time I managed to get some, I ended up throwing the guy out. He took incredible offence with how I smoked on the bed after sex. Ha! That reminds me, there's a bit in Blackadder Series 4 where he says to the nurse after they've slept together, he's like, "Oh, I always smoke after sex, so back in England, I'm a 40 a day man." I thought it was pretty funny. The bed could catch fire, you know. Not you too. I kinda envy Alma for that. At least when she dumps a guy, it's for less petty reasons. Sigh. ... Are you okay? I'm fine, it's just, it all boils down to the fact that I can't get my mind off Lenore lately. She was all of what I just said. She made me laugh, she had a good position and was stable. She was also smart, caring, and why can't I get my mind off the whole thing? It's maddening. Maybe I should go and apologise. Maybe I should. Maybe that will make me rest easier at night, get my mind off things for a while. Yes, drunk apologise, because nothing goes wrong with that. Trust me. Not. I don't even care about going back to her, but. Hey, Jill, have you tried thinking about clothes for 4? Clothes for... Clothes for 4. Clothes for 4? No, I don't get that. I don't get that. Listen, I know how you must feel, but you can't let all of that cloud your senses. Next time you feel overwhelmed by those thoughts, try distracting yourself. Like with, say, thinking what kind of clothes you can put on 4. Yeah. You know, boss, I'm a bit curious about your circle of friends. What kind of people do you have in it? Keep in mind you're included in this circle too, so any insults you hurl will apply right back to you. Anyways, I have this friend I've known for a long time. A red-headed, glasses-wearing gun nut called Iris. The one you called for the helmet thing. That one. She's managing a BTC bar in Panama right now, if I remember correctly. She's managing a bar too. I got the idea from her, actually. Oh. It's called N1... Oh, Nirvana. Nirvana. That's pretty cool. Nirvana, I like that one. And if you thought this city was dangerous, you should see the people she has to deal with there. Piracy ain't nothing to fuck with. Arrgh. Anne means it's an annex to another business. What else does she do there? I think the bar was originally her hotel's bar. She moved the bar to its own building elsewhere and opened Nirvan B. See, it doesn't ring well. Nirvan B. Nirvan? Nah, I like Nirvana. Nirvan B though. Anyway, weird decision. I believe she said she wanted a place away from the noisy rich tourists that go to the hotel. So that bar is her woman cave. Woman cave. That aside, let's see. Friends. I guess there's also my little sister, but that's a given. Oh, there's also my old partner from when I was with the Neo San Francisco that's cool. Neo San Francisco Police Force. Good old Lexi. Should give her a call sometime. Wait, you were in the what? I've done lots of things, Jill. I spent a short time collaborating with the police force. I've been a wrestler, an MMA fighter, chimney cleaner, lumberjack, pet shop attendant, corporate mascot. Corporate what? I still see my face on some websites from time to time. Oh, aye. Anyways, aside from you, Jill, my sis, Iris, and Lexi, I guess there are a lot of people that don't want to see me in harm's way. Mostly because they're the ones that want to hurt me. What about you? I guess I have acquaintances here and there. Back at home and college, I went out a lot. Oh, good on you, Jill. But it felt more like going out was a pleasure rather than the people involved. Aside from you and Jill, my closest friend since moving here is Alma. Oh, and Dorothy. I mean, sure, there's always 4, but that cat's a hermit that refuses to go out. And you know, he's a cat. Hey, cat's fine too, you know. Well, not really. I prefer dog. Fair enough. Boss. Hey, boss. Uh-oh, here we go. How did you lose your V card? What's your V card? Oh. V, huh? You know, your V card, your first time, you're deflowering. What? Why are we talking about this? What is going on with this game? I don't know what's happening in this game. Please, someone help me. Ooh, that. Well, I'm legally bound to not disclose that information. Does that mean you lost it? Can't disclose that information. Come on, just give me a hint, or Jill, bad things will happen for everyone if that info is revealed in any way. Okay, that's one way to dodge that question. Alright, sheesh. I can only say this, the whole thing is related to my mechanical arm. What? Great, now you're just teasing me. Any reason you want to know that? Well, everyone's first time is always a mess, but I've always to know if it was as messy a time as mine. What happened? Well, I got all lovey-dovey with my first boyfriend, and when we both got naked, I... What? When I saw his dick, I just started laughing. Fair enough. What, got nervous? Nervous, no. I just find dicks funny. Fair enough. They're funny. They have a sack attached to them, and they grow, and they're just stupid meat rods. Meat rods? I don't know. Oh my god, this game. Oh, fucking hell. ... So, how did your boyfriend react? He went flaccid from the laughter, and it just shrunk and went limp. I had to work it out too for a bit, so I had to work it out too for a bit so I could control my laughter, but it's so hard. They're just so stupid. Ha 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 ha. What? Okay, fair enough. Yawn. What is going on, man? I don't know what's happening, guys. Stupid meat rods. Chill. And just asleep. Oh well, maybe I shouldn't have got her too pissed. Ha. Well, let's see how to move her back inside before she catches a cold. Oh, what's happening now? Okay. Oh, I like this music. Oh, chapter 2, Amarga. Wow, I didn't even realise that was, okay. Okay, cool. Well, thank you very much for watching another weird episode of Let's Play Valhalla, and I'll see you next time.